What's good, people? It's your boy DJ Flipside, First Hand DJs, Future Star DJs, Ep3wax.com. You already know me, man. But listen, I came all the way out here to Staten Island to come holla at my man. You have to introduce yourself to the millions of people that's watching right now. What do you go by?
What's good, man? It's the kid Ref Paint, representing Staten Island, New York. I'm an artist, custom work all day. Some work behind us.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I see you got a lot of paint in your hand. You know what I mean?
Got it in a little bit.
Just got it in. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. This is a lot of great work. Like, I follow you on Instagram. Let the people know what your Instagram is, so they can probably check it out while they're watching this right now.
Yeah, it's Ref Paint. Let me spell that out for you. It's REPHPAINT. And Ref was basically my name back from when I used to do graffiti.
Right.
So I just kind of kept the name.
So that was always the tag.
That was the tag name.
All right. I mean, what's the for the people who don't know, like, what's the reason to tag your graffiti? Like, why?
I mean, it's just a way of expression. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking at it now, I was always I was born an artist. You know what I'm saying? Graffiti is just a way for artists to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't really realize that. They look at it in like a negative way. It's like, yeah, it's illegal, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was just a way. It's just a way for people to just express themselves through art.
Right. Before you even touch the canvas, do you already have an idea in your head of where you're gonna go?
Sometimes, like I'll think of like the certain techniques, but for the most part, it's freestyle. It's freestyle art. You know what I mean? Like, I'll know like the logo I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, say for example, like if I'm doing your logo, to cut that noise show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the background, I have no idea how the background's ever gonna come out.
Okay.
Ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like spraying, having fun, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? So
growing up in the graffiti game, like, how did your parents feel about it? Like, how did they take it?
Funny, man. I mean, when I first started, before I had the name Ref, I had another name, and the reason why I had to change that name before I even got to like go out and do my first hand style or filling. That's the lingo. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
No. I said, I did my research.
Appreciate that. But it was actually Kino, Kino.
Okay.
And I came up with that name, and I was practicing it on computer paper in my house, and I had left it just around the house. My mom seen it, and she's like, I better not see this on the walls.
Anywhere.
And this is like before I even started, like, because before you go on a wall, you gotta practice like your style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And right then and there, I was like, all right, I gotta change my name. You know what I'm saying? Because she's seen it. She's like, I can't have a scene because I knew what my plans were.
Right.
My plans were to go crazy with it.
Tag everywhere.
Tag everywhere.
Yeah.
Because the one thing with me, it's like, I'm either all in or all out with what I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I knew in my head that I wanted to do damage. So if she knew my name before I even started, I had to change my name. So that's the reason I changed my name from Kino to Ref.
Don't let your mother or father know your name before you start tagging.
Don't leave the paper that you're practicing on around the house.
Do not.
Hide that. Put it in a folder or something. You got to be organized.
Yeah,
it's like back when I did the graffiti, you don't want people to know who you are.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, I want everybody to know who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's like the perks. You know, it's like the illegal from the legal. But that's the thing, I took some of the illegal tactics and I still use them to this day. Because, for example, when I used to do the graffiti illegally, how you get your name up, how you get known is the more spots you have, right? So say you have, you got this rooftop, you got this highway, you got this billboard. The more spots you're in, the more people know you.
The more difficult places that you can get to, and the more places that, like, how did he get there? How did he do that? Is where you get your credit from.
Right.
Like I told you, I did my research.
Right.
So
you get up on that high water tower, they're like, how the hell did you get up there?
Yeah. Or when you're driving in New York City, you see like you're going under a bridge and you see that little space in between the track and at the bottom. You're like, how did he get there?
Yeah.
You have a lot of things that have been signed by a lot of artists. Like, maybe you can point some out to show show some people. All right, well, let's start with this one right here.
Let's start with that one.
Let's start right here. I don't want to.
That one's the legendary group Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mobb Deep, Havoc, Prodigy. You know what I'm saying? If you respect hip hop, you know that Mobb Deep is definitely a respected duo. Probably one of the best duos to do it. You know, when you got two people who have the chemistry to get together and just put as much work as they put in and their run. They had a big run, and they're still doing it to this day.
Still doing it. These guys right here, the infamous.
So definitely an honor to get Prodigy's signature in the back right there.
Definitely.
Usually I have them sign the front. This is actually one of the only canvases I have that I made him sign the back. The reason being is because, I mean, look at the canvas, black.
Deep black, yeah.
So, you know, I could have had him sign it, but it would have been camouflaged in, so I just had him sign the back. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Prodigy, big shout to him. It was an honor to meet him. He hit me up on the gram. I had done a little two-piece canvas.
Right.
And the reason I did it was because he put out the Shook Ones challenge.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that participated in the
Yeah.
Shook Ones challenge.
So my boy Mo had hit me up. He's the creator of Cypher Circuit. I don't know if you ever heard of that, Cypher Circuit.
Heard about it.
It's a page that basically it gives up and coming MCs like a platform for people to hear their music.
Yes, sir.
Like that. So shout to Cypher Circuit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? They got a segment on their Instagram. It's called Murder the Beat.
Mm-hmm.
And in honor of Prodigy putting out the
Shook
Ones challenge, they made that their beat for the week.
Nice.
So all their MCs submitted their verse to that beat, so it automatically made them hashtag the Shook Ones challenge. You know what I'm saying? So he had hit me up and he said, "Yo, listen, I'm making that the beat this week. If you want, do a canvas and we'll do a giveaway." You know what I'm saying? So basically, I picked a winner. At the end of the week, whoever participated.
Right. Did he sign that one?
Nah, he didn't sign that one, but that was the one that he seen that he wanted in the first place.
Okay.
That's the only reason why he got in touch with me. Like, so I did that one. He went up seeing it on the gram because I guess he was heavy on the gram that week.
Yeah.
Because he put out the challenge, so he was looking at the submissions.
Okay.
So he wound up seeing that, and you know, he commented on it, and he said, you know, he basically was like, "Yo, this is fire." He's like, I want it, but that one was already taken for him. You know what I'm saying? So I said, all right, I'm gonna do another one for you. I'll DM you when it's done. So I did him another one. I actually did him like a few extra ones too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And DM'd it to him. He's like, all right, we'll meet up soon. So long story short, we wound up meeting at the Manhattan side of the ferry. So we were all talking on DM and shit. And he said, "Oh, meet me under the first S." I said, "You know the Staten Island?"
Yeah.
"Meet me under the first S." So I'm chilling under the first S, and he pops up, and we chop it up for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He brought me a few things. He brought me his book that just came out, the Commissary Kitchen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And he
How
gave
good
us
is
the
the book?
vinyl. It's good. It's good. It has some good recipes, and it's funny too.
Go copy the book.
Yeah, he's a comedian, Prodigy, man. He gets some funny stories. And we were chopping it up for a little bit, and then like 5 minutes passed, and you know the ferry out there is packed out.
Right.
So one dude came up to him and was like, "Yo, you Prodigy? You look familiar." He's like, "Yo, can I get a picture?" I wanted for the gram, so literally like he took his picture and I took like 6 more pictures. You know what I'm saying? People surrounded us like, "Yo, what's good?" And kind of messed it up a little bit, like me and him talking, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, you got a link, so if he sees your name pop up in his DM, he's like, "Oh, that's the homie." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we got connected and shit there. We took our picture, and that was it. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. It's always good to keep a link, man. That's good.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Which is a funny story.
This is fire.
Yeah. So I found out he was gonna be in Staten Island. He was gonna be DJing. This was
Okay.
like maybe
when he started DJing.
2-3 months ago. Yeah.
Shout out to Snoop.
Absolutely. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. And so as soon as I found out, I was like, all right. I was like, I'm gonna have to do a couple Snoop Dogg canvases. And actually, it was funny because I had done this canvas right here. Right? I had this canvas, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
I did this canvas a week before that I found out that he was gonna be in Staten Island.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a Snoop Dogg fan, don't get me wrong. That's the reason I did it in the first place. But it was just funny timing, right? So I did this canvas. A week after I did this canvas, there was something in the advert saying that Snoop Dogg was coming to the island. I went to the show and I was holding this up the whole time. So one of his boys come up. Well, I was actually holding up the original one I gave to him.
Right.
One of his boys come up and goes, yo, you want to give that to him? And I was like, yeah, take it, it's his. He took it. So then I held this one up.
Right.
I was holding this one up for about 10 minutes, and the security guard comes up to me and goes, yo, you got a marker? So I wound up getting a marker from somebody who had it, and he offered to bring it to Snoop Dogg, have him sign it, and he gave it right to me.
Dope.
So it was crazy.
Dope.
Yeah, he didn't take pictures with anyone that day either, Snoop. Like, it was just like, he was like in and out, you know what I'm saying? So like, it was dope that I got him to sign that shit.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Ooh, shout out to the Woo.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Woo.
This is a pretty funny story too.
Yes.
I was at an event, I was live painting.
Right?
There was like 10 artists, they were painting a wall. I was the only one painting canvases, so there was 10 artists in a row, they were painting the wall, right? And I'm chilling there and I'm just doing like live canvases, you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
And I just so happened to be doing Wu-Tang canvases, right? And the DJ gets on the microphone and goes, oh, Ghostface Killer's on his way, so shout out to the Wu-Tang. And I'm chilling there listening while I'm doing this canvas right here, this Wu-Tang canvas. So I'm chilling, doing a Wu-Tang canvas, and the DJ shouts out that Ghost is on his way. Like, oh shit, that's dope.
Right place, right time. Right canvas.
So he shows up, and you know, long story short, I get him to sign this one and a couple other ones as well.
Fire.
So this is just one of them.
Fire. Did you give him one?
Nah, I didn't give him one.
I didn't
give him one. Nah. Because I had this one, I had two other ones. The people who bought, because I was doing custom Wu-Tang ones that day. So the people were lucky that day. So the ones that I did them, this one, first off, I'm a big fan of Tupac.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I've been doing these quotes lately. And I heard the song, and from the quote, it said, if you believe, then you can achieve. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of hit me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's true. If you believe you could do something, then you could. You know, I get hate, but I also get love.
You get hate?
You know
How do you get hate for art?
I mean, the way I do my art. You know what I'm saying?
All the artists, right? They
yeah,
most of them.
And it's crazy because it's people that I looked up to growing up.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like the fact that I do stencil work. That's what I am. I'm a stencil artist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This face right here consists of 5 layers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So each color is a layer. You know, so white, light gray, dark gray, and white, and black. So it's 5 layers. So it's a stencil, you know what I'm saying, which I created on the computer. So from the computer I print it out, I cut each layer, and then I stamp it on, paint it on. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like that. Some people think it's cheating. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call it, cheating. It's the easy way out, but I have a proposition for anybody who thinks that. And if you think that you could do stencils, hit me up, right? If you think, but if you're not a stencil artist, right?
Right.
I got a proposition. We can link up, I'll supply everything, right? If you could do it, we'll get it on tape too. Right? We'll get it on tape.
I think I'll be there for that.
I think we might need your man right here.
Yes.
Right?
Shout out to Tunes the Architect.
Because honestly, there's like a science behind it. And I'm not just saying that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning to this day. I'm still getting better. I've been doing it for 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
But let's finish putting up the challenge.
But if you think you could do stencils and you think it's the easy way out, let's link up. We can get it on video. If you can do it, then I'll say, yo, you're right. But if not, then you're just gonna have to be like, I'm right. Because it's one thing to think you could do something, which is totally fine. But then once you actually do it and try and complete the process, let's see if they can complete it.
Ooh, challenge. You know,
like
stencil challenge.
Do you really think that you can get that whole one right there?
Oh, let's get this whole. Let's get this whole. Get this whole. I think I was blocking it.
Do you, you know, like it might seem like,
That-
oh, it's just 5 layers.
Like really looking at it, it's really detailed. Like it's really like I'm trying to picture the stencil work, and it's really detailed. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a 5 layer.
That's a 5 layer right there. Yeah.
And then the quote as well. The quote
is a different stencil.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So the quote that I decided was, "Death's just a matter of time. The hit's been arranged, contract signed. The shit's in your name." And that quote is from the song "Pop for Rock."
Yeah. Old school record. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
I don't know, that just kind of stood out to me because, you know.
You was going through something at this time when you made this one?
Nah, it's just, you know, we're all gonna go, right? The contract signed. Once we're born, contract signed already.
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna go.
Yeah. So I don't know. I kind of just felt the quote, and I felt like I wanted to express it on the
Very
canvas.
dope.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got, we could talk about that one and then the one to the right.
Let me just bear with you. This is my opinion. This is my opinion.
You don't know about this man, right?
If you don't, this is my opinion right now.
I already know what you're gonna
Me
say.
being as a DJ, he would have been bigger than Jay-Z. I'm gonna put it out there, and I don't know who's gonna take it, how they want to take it, but when I flip it, don't feel no way, all right?
Flip side's about to flip it.
You know what I mean? This man right here, Big L.
Come on, man.
He would have been way bigger than Jay-Z.
And a lot of people don't even know
And this,
who he is, though.
yeah, that's the sad part.
You know?
That's the sad part. He'd have put the Bronx on top. On top.
New York City, yeah. He was Harlem.
He was Harlem, but he had a lot of Bronx following, Harlem, like a lot of Queens. Where I grew up at, like, yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
so Big L.
He's Big L, man.
You know what I mean?
One of the best. And you know what's crazy? He put out his first album, and then he died putting his second album out. You know what I'm saying? So he only had like one and a half albums.
1.5.
And he's still considered, to me at least, one of the best to ever do it.
Yo, if you've never heard Ebonics, you gotta go listen to
slang.
You gotta go hit. You gotta hit
New
it.
York slang.
That's
when
that.
I learned about that, you go listen to Ebonics.
Yo, y'all making all these New York memes, and yo, when you listen to Ebonics by Big L, you gonna know why.
You can't kill me. I was born dead. Right? You can't kill me. I was born dead. Big L, 530, 74 to 215.99. Man, he went way too soon. Way too soon.
Too soon. I want to get everything.
That was a quote that I personally came up with. You know what I'm saying? It says, "You must fail in order to succeed. It's part of the risk. Stay focused, and everything will come back around like the world on its axis." So,
knowledge.
So basically, when people think of the word fail, right? I feel like a lot of the time they think negative, right? Oh, I failed. That's a bad thing. But if they have the mindset of anything that they do in life, they want to get better, right? That's how you learn, is from the fail. You have to learn from a fail, because there's no other way you would get better.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So that's why I said you must fail in order to succeed. You'll fail 100 times before you succeed once. You know what I'm saying? So,
and it'll be sweet. It'll be justice.
Right.
It'll feel like justice once you make that first successful try.
Right. So if you stay focused and you don't stop, because a lot of people when they fail they just stop. Right. But if they keep going and keep trying, everything will come back around. All your work will come back around. You get what you give. So put that work in. Don't let the fail stop you from doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Keep doing it, and everything will come back around.
So, last but not least, we saving the good for the good. Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Saving the good for the good, man. People, listen. I'm gonna tell you a story about this here. I saw this.
You gonna tell the story now?
I gotta tell the story now. So, I saw this. Man tagged me. I ain't gonna hold you. He tagged me. We spoke, and I was always a fan of his stuff. He followed me on Instagram. I liked his work. I was telling him like, yo, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? We lost contact. He hits me with one of these on the gram. Randomly on the gram.
It was like, what, 2 months later?
I was having the worst of days. I woke up, somebody hit my truck.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? No insurance, no nothing. I'm tight because I got to come out of pocket for it now. You know what I'm saying? This man hits me with this picture right here changed my whole day. I hit him like, yo, bro, we gotta have the interview. We gotta do the interview now, ASAP. Let's do it.
It's all about the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this right here changed my whole mood. So for all the artists and all the people who's been changed by his artistry, trust me, this right here changed my whole day. Like, let's not even say my whole day, my whole month. Because it put me in a whole mind state like, damn, somebody took the time out. He watched the show, took the time out, paid attention to what I do, and he made one for me. I appreciate that. Seriously, I do.
I appreciate you hitting me up too.
No, for real, bro.
Like, that's dope. You didn't have to hit me up out of everybody.
No.
I appreciate you.
Everybody knows me. I show love all the time, 100% all the time. You know what I mean? This is fire.
And it's crazy you said that because that's one of the things I offer with my art. You know what I'm saying? Like when someone looks, because like say like a logo, right? You have your own logo. That logo represents yourself, right? If you take pride in what you do, when you look at your logo, that's you. That's a reflection of you. You know what I'm saying? So when I do something, when I do a logo for somebody, say they're having a bad day, like you said you were.
Yeah,
right?
man.
And all they have to do is look at the canvas that I did for them, the energy that comes off of it, and it should give them the motivation to get through that day, because it's like, okay, this is me. I gotta fight through it because this is what I stand for, type of thing. You know
Yo, man,
and that's my name too, reflection, and that's what ref stands for. Reflection.
See?
So I give people a reflection of themselves on the canvas. You know what I'm saying? But there is one more thing I have for you.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I have to do one more thing.
You did one more? Come on, man.
One more.
You did me love like that.
Nothing too crazy.
Oh,
something
man.
with your name on it.
Oh, man, that's fire.
Flip side.
Bro. That's hot. Now that's hot.
No doubt.
Oh my God.
Anyone out there wants a canvas with their name on it?
Please.
You already know.
Please.
Shoot me the DM. Ref Paint on Instagram. REPHPAINT. I give you a reflection of yourself.
Nice.
Word up.
Wow. People, man, it's love, man. It's love. Let's put this here too. This art is crazy. You know I'm signing too. You know I'm signing. That's
Literally
crazy.
just did that too right before you got here.
Really? Oh, see, cut that noise, show people. Episode 3. This is what we doing. Rap paint, baby. This is.
I gotta shout my man Josh Gannett out for that, because he showed Method Man my work for him to even see it.
Shout out to you. That's love that your peoples believe in what you do, and
especially to show someone like that. You know what I'm saying? It says something.
His son gotta wake up and like, yo, my room is dope. His friends come in the room. Yo, your room is dope. You know what I'm saying?
And it was like, I said 2 years ago. I got so much better since then.
Yeah.
But it was like 2 years ago. But it still came out good. He still loves it, and it's still there to this day.
Nice.
Which I'm honored. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
To keep that.
That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. So that was the first paid room that I did, which actually opened up another door for me besides the canvases. So I was like, all right, I can do canvases, and I can also do rooms as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've done other things too besides rooms, canvases. I've done hoverboards. Custom hoverboard.
Okay.
That was like perfect timing.
That's yo. Shout out to everybody who got one. You're clutch. You're clutch, because it's hard to catch Ghostface somewhere. Yo, I like your paintings are really old school 90s. Like really catching me off guard. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see this. I could have seen this in 5 points. Like I could see this in somebody's den, just chilling. You know what I mean? Somebody our age. But
could be any age, man.
But for the love of music, like you're taking it there. You know what I'm saying? Like I see it.
And that's another thing. Like I do like a lot of hip hop stuff, but I also don't limit myself. So like I can also do basically anything.
This one right here.
This one
right here.
Yeah, this one.
We gotta talk about this one right here.
This one's another story.
Yes, so, please let us know about the 50 though.
So, 50, I found out he was coming the night before. I was out with one of my boys, and he goes randomly, yo, you know 50's coming through tomorrow in Staten Island? I was like, oh, for what? He was promoting his vodka.
Oh, that's when he was on his promo tour.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shout to Effin' Vodka.
Yeah, Effin'. Shout out to the Effin' mob, man.
And so I start thinking, I'm always thinking business. So I'm like, all right, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go home tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna do a 50 canvas, and I'm gonna go meet him. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
that's what I did. I woke up. I did this one, and as I'm doing this one, I'm thinking to myself, why don't I do maybe a few and sell them on the line? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I had this one, and I had 3 other ones that I did. Okay. So I went to the liquor store that he was at, and the line was already out the door.
Out.
You know what
Crazy.
I'm saying? Like
Crazy.
And so before I got onto the line, I had the 3 canvases. So I went up to every single person on the line, gave them a card, and I let them know I had this canvas for sale, these 3 canvases for sale. And how I sold them, how I pitched it, was I had 3 markers.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, all right, so it comes with a marker, you can get them to sign the original canvas. I sold 3 of them before I even got halfway onto the line. You know what I'm saying? Like I was halfway, I sold all of them already. You know what I'm saying? So then I gave out the rest of the cards to everybody, got into the back of the line. And go in there, you know what I'm saying? I met him, and he's like, you did this? His manager was like, you did this? And he asked me like 3 times. And the reason he asked me like 3 times was because the people that I sold it to went in there before me. And they didn't get it signed because 50 was only signing bottles. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like they couldn't get them signed. And 3 people before I even got to 50 had told me that he wasn't signing canvases because he seen me with the canvas. Right. So I was like, all right, whatever. As long as I get to show him, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I had the bottle. He was gonna sign the bottle. And literally, actually, like right before I met him, the guy working there tried taking the canvas from me.
Right.
He was like, oh, you can't have this. And I was like, what do you mean I can't have it? It's my canvas. I did it. He's like, oh, he's not gonna sign it. I was like, all right, it's okay. And I'm just gonna hold it. He was like, nah, I need to take it. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna hold on to it. You can't take it. It's mine. So he tried taking it. He tried telling me 3 separate times that he was gonna take the canvas. So then finally he was like, all right, it's cool. Like I wasn't budging.
Right.
I'm not gonna give him the canvas.
It's
I'm
your
not gonna
work.
give him the canvas for. And so I met him. So his manager was like, oh, so you did this? Because 3 other people came by with like kind of like the same looking canvas. I was like, yeah, because I had sold them the canvas before I got into the line. So maybe 50 cent. He probably sensed like, oh, this kid's a hustler. He's a grinder. 50 is a hustler. So
yeah.
You sense that. You can tell. When, you know, real recognize real. Hustle recognizes hustle.
Yeah.
So without me even asking, he took out his marker and signed it. And then signed the bottle. And then he gave it to me. That was it.
Dope.
Yeah.
That story behind every canvas, man. I'm telling you.
That shit was crazy.
What else we got?
Oh, what else we have?
You said you was gonna show us some live painting. I think we should go out there. I think the viewers would like to see this. I mean, yo, bro, like it's amazing work that you do. I know this is not
in action.
This is just a little bit of his work. He got some other work back here that we ain't showing you yet, cause y'all can't see everything. All right? I mean, I understand.
See with the lens.
Yo, people, Cut That Noise Show episode 3. This is how you close it out. Ref paint, movie, extra movie. You saw him paint that live. Yo, listen.
The prodigy right here.
Yo.
1, 2, 3.
Shout out to everybody that makes the Cut That Noise Show possible. Shout out to unique people like him. This is what we're doing, alright? Follow that man. You see his Instagram on the screen, right? Do that. Let's do it. Cut That Noise Show. Movie.
Yeah.